How's it going, everybody? Welcome to We Do Tech. So as you guys can see, we have a little box here full of Rode goodies. Now, if you don't know, Rode makes a lot of microphones, more high quality gear, and they're also from Australia. I think this is the first package that I actually got from Australia, which is cool. Now, Rode, again, makes microphones, and I've been using them for quite a while now. I have the Video Micro on there. I have the smart lav right here, the lavalier microphone, and that's wirelessly transmitting to the camera with their wireless Go. Now, when they reached out, they asked me what I wanted, and I got a bunch of stuff that I actually wanted to get myself anyway. Especially I want to get something in December that my sister would bring over from the UK. And they said they'll send it over, the product that I was looking for. And in return, I asked what did they want me to do, make a video or whatever. They said, just do whatever. They don't want anything in return. If I like the products, I can make a video on. If I don't, then I don't need to. So yeah, and in exchange, because I know it's gonna be nice products, I'm just going to do an unboxing and then later on, maybe do a couple of videos with the products in question. So we're gonna see what exactly they sent over, because I had quite a long list that they could send over. So I'm not exactly sure if they sent everything or just one or two. So we're just going to see. Gonna get my handy unboxing knife, thanks to Dreamwear Tech, still using this bad boy. Now, again, I've been using the product for quite a while now, and I'm really impressed. Their stuff isn't expensive, and it delivers really good quality. And I am definitely in need of some more audio equipment, especially a nice shotgun microphone right here. So we'll see if we actually get one of those. So firstly, we get a lot of pellets, which I'll throw to Rowan, which I missed.
Lovely.
All right, first up, we have the VideoMic NTG. So we're gonna go over everything a bit later, but this is a on-camera shotgun microphone, kind of like their VideoMic Pro. I think this is just the one around the same price point, but it's a bit different, which we'll get into a bit later. Next up, we have another microphone. So this is the USB, the NT USB Mini, which is a USB microphone, condenser microphone that we can use for streaming or just making other content, voiceovers, and so on. Next up, we have a small little one here. Go back inside. We have the WS11, which is a deluxe windscreen for the VideoMic NTG. So this one comes with the foam window cover, but if you're going to use it outside when there's a lot of wind, you kind of want to have a dead cat. This is a dead cat. Yes, they're going to want to use a dead cat to block out all of that wind noise and don't get just that hiss going on.
Is it an actual dead cat?
No. Do you really think it was a dead cat? Luckily not. Otherwise we'll have problems. So there we have our not literally dead cat, skin cat. Next up we have, this is the one that I actually wanted to get for myself. So this is the NTG5 professional shotgun microphone. Now I want to get this one in December for myself, so because they sent it over, I don't need to now, and it's so cool. Now I really needed to get a shotgun microphone for here in the studio, because currently there is some echo going on. The wireless Go with the smart lav do pick up your voice nicely. You can walk around and all of that, but to have a stationary state, you want it to be a nice shotgun microphone to block out any background noise, because there's a lot of dogs here where I live and just a lot of noise. So that is definitely going to help out with that. We're going to open up all of those a bit later, but I think this is the last one.
Oh, it's a big one.
It's a big one. So the last one is something that pretty much all streamers need. It is the Rode PSA1 Studio Arm. So this clips onto your table, and then you can have your microphone on that, or I've Also, something that I want to try out is actually connect your camera on it as well. This is one of the best ones on the market, probably the best one, because it does hold up to 2 kilograms or 4.4 pounds. Now I have a cheaper one somewhere, but it just doesn't hold that much weight. So this is actually going to work very nicely if you have a larger microphone like their Rode Podcaster right here, or you have your Shure SM57 or something, I believe, the one that also most of the streamers use. So this is definitely going to help out with that once I possibly start streaming again. I promise, Ron, I will start streaming with you again. So one day. But yeah, just to mount a camera on as well for top down, so on, it's definitely gonna be nice, work nicely for that. So I think let's open up this one first, just to show you guys. There we go. So I know a lot of you guys probably have already seen this one. Pretty much all of the streamers use it. It's just a very nice handy accessory to have and not have a microphone stand on your desk, which I have actually done for quite a while as well. All right, where's my trusty knife? There we go. And there it goes. So you have your arm, which is quite long, and then you're also going to have your base plate right here. That what it does is it just unscrews like this, unwinds, unturns. I'm not exactly sure. You connect it onto your desk like so. And then there you go. You have your microphone that's gonna come right here. You can adjust that, and then you can move it around, put it out of the way. Very, very handy. And I've actually wanted to get one of these for myself, but they are a bit pricey, especially if you want to get it here in South Africa, because they're kind of heavy to ship over. So I'm really glad that Rode sent it over so I can actually use it. Next up, let's take a look at the NT USB. I think they also have another one of these. I can't exactly remember.
Show it this up.
It's a nice, small little condenser USB microphone. So you're most likely going to use this one for voiceovers. And oh, there we go. Little plasticky thing right there. Now, I'm not going to do individual reviews on these, so if you guys want to watch some of those, there are a bunch out there. You can go and watch some of the other reviewers, because they're probably going to do a much better job than I am in regards to audio gear. But there it is, nice, small. You get your stand there, got your USB cable, and that's it. So this small little capsule right here. So on the back, you do have your microphone or your headphone in that you can actually listen to, and then also just for power and for the connection, it's going to be USB Type-C, and it looks like, yeah, it's a magnet. So it's going to stay nice and secure. It's actually quite strong. So you can, okay, you can't really turn it, but you have it there. You can adjust it up and down, and also you have a nice little knob here to listen back.
You can't turn it. You want me to show you?
Like that. Yeah. Fine. I actually quickly want to check, because you should be able to now.
I was wondering the same thing.
Yeah. So not gonna work like that. I think I'm going to need that screw that I threw here. There we go. So you have this little adapter that you get with the arm that I think you just take this out, you take out this rubber piece, and then you screw this in. So it's almost like I've already watched a review on it, and that's why I want to get it. So there we go. And then you can just closer, further away, depending on how you want to use it. So for streamers, this is definitely something that you need to take a look at.
Do you know how much it is usually?
I honestly don't know the pricing right now, but I'm sure our very nice editor will put it somewhere.
What's the name? NT-USB Mini.
NT-USB Mini.
Google it quickly.
All right, next up, let's take a look at the VideoMic NTG. Now, I'm again not exactly sure if this actually replaces their VideoMic Pro Plus, which most of the vloggers are also using. A lot of people are actually using it. I'm not sure if it actually replaces that, but it's definitely up there with what I believe is actually better sound quality. The VideoMic Pro was kind of a bit more bass heavy, I believe. And I think this is a bit more studio grade, where you can actually use it if you want to record nice voiceovers as well. So it's more natural sounding. It's like a nice showpiece right there. There we go. So there's the microphone. We have our USB Type-C cable, and then our 3.5 to 3.5 adapter that can connect into your camera. And this little thing, let's take off the windshield, and that's it. Nice, small, put it on top of your camera. I don't currently have a camera right now, but it just connects right there onto your cold shoe. And you can also take it off its mount, and you have your little microphone. Now, how it works is you do have your USB power here. I think it also has actually power battery built in. I could be wrong, but we'll have to check. I think it needs to charge up first, but you can use it as a on-camera microphone, and then also you can actually stream with this as well, or do voiceovers because of the USB Type-C connected to your PC, and you can nicely mount it on a stand or on your boom arm as well, and you can listen back to that. It does have a high pass filters. It has a -20 dB gain, and I also think it has a limiter. I'm not exactly sure. Again, I'd rather go watch some of the full reviewers. I know Chris Judd did a review on this one as well, and he put it through its paces. So it does have a headphone jack here as well. So if you want to listen back, and you have your gain knob here at the bottom that goes all the way up to 15. So nice and small. You can quickly get our windshield here as well. So if I ever start doing vlogs again, or if I go to an event or something, then this is definitely going to be the mic that I'm going to use with this little baby. It's actually massive.
It wasn't a very big cat.
No, it wasn't. Luckily not. So there we go. So that just prevents the wind from actually hitting the microphone capsule and causing that, you've heard it before, that wind noise.
What noise?
So yeah, it worked really nicely, and I'm definitely looking forward to trying it out. Now, I'm not really going to do any microphone tests right now. You'll probably hear it in the next video, because I'm definitely going to use this one in the next video. Let's just quickly get some of this stuff out of the way. What was this? Oh, so this actually comes with the boom arm where you can mount it or drill it through your desk if you wanted to have a permanent solution. So you do have that. There we go. All right, then lastly, we have the product that I actually wanted for myself. And this thing is a beast. Before this, I was actually looking at the NTG3, even before that, the NTG 4 Plus. But when I brought out this one, I just knew I had to have it. And they're still a bit expensive here in South Africa because of the taxes and everything. But I was finding a way to bring one over, which shouldn't have been that expensive. But luckily now I don't have to. So this is more of a on-location boom shotgun microphone, where you'd actually see it in like movies where they have actually a boom operator with the giant microphone facing downwards onto the actors. That's what this one is for. It even comes with the holder for that. If you want to mount it on a, it's stuck. If you want to mount it on the boom arm, I don't know what exactly call it. There we go. There we go for another one. There we go for another one. It's a lot of boxes. And then you have a little pouchy. So there we go. I think let's just get straight to the point and get out the microphone first. Wow, it's light. It feels like an empty box, literally. And that's especially where if you are a boom operator and you're there the entire day trying to boom somebody, having the boom arm over your head, you want something a bit light so you don't get tired. And there it is. It pretty much just looks like a tiny bit bigger version of the NTG. Let's just get this one off. So there we go. Literally just a tiny bit longer. But it is definitely a bit more advanced. There's no knobs or anything on this one. You'll have to connect that into an audio interface. Luckily, we do have one. It's in the shelf right there. So we're going to pair it up with my Zoom H6, for also a portable field recorder, and it's going to just be out of frame right here, and it's going to pick up everything just where it's pointing at. So that's the nice thing about the shotgun microphones. Everything it just shows onto, it's going to pick up and cancel out everything behind. So we're going to test it out a bit later, because I'm really looking forward to trying it out. Next up, let's quickly take a look at the mount for it. Now you can mount it with a different microphone mount if you wanted to, but luckily Rode did include this one where it connects. It has the screw here that you can just pop onto the boom arm as well, or again you can connect it onto one of those long arms, which I don't have. But is that how does it connect? There we go. So just like the NTG, you screw it onto this, which I currently don't have. There we go, we have Allen keys right here, or a Allen key. How long does it need to be? I think let's put it there.
Three hours later.
There we go, and then we just pop in our microphone. There we go. So this is just going to prevent the microphone from causing any shock. It's just a shock absorber. So it's just going to help out if you are moving around, and it's not going to actually pick up any of the vibration of it hitting or you handling the mic or so on. But yeah, that looks like that.
Looks like laser blaster from Star Wars or something.
Alright, let's see if we can. There you go. And then we also get another windshield included, which
This is a slightly bigger cat.
slightly bigger. It was a daddy cat. So there we go. Definitely going to be needed if we ever possibly going to shoot stuff outside and we want some proper audio to work with. Then next up we just have our cable. So this one just connects into the back of the microphone and then into here. Yeah. So we're going to route it later, but it goes in there and goes in here. So just route it properly. And then you just connect that to your extension cable, your XLR cable. Oh, and actually what I said before, you actually do get another mounting bracket. So if you just want to use it without the shock absorbers, then you can just mount it on this and then also mount it just on a normal tripod or whatever. I think this is the last. There's a lot of boxes. And you get a nice little pouchy. So there it is. All right, so that is pretty much it for the microphones. It's actually so much. I didn't expect them to actually send over pretty much everything. I think they just didn't send over one thing that I actually asked for. So wow, Rode, thank you so much. This is awesome. And I'm definitely going to use all of these to improve the quality of our videos across all of our new channels as well. So I'm super excited to try all of these out. It's going to take a while, but yeah, we're definitely going to use all of them. Now, all of these, you don't really need to go all out like this with like the NTG5, and this one is actually a good place to start. So if you're new to the market, I would rather say go for something like the NTG. It's just the VideoMic NTG. You're going to be able to use it on your camera if you want to vlog or just make videos. You're going to be able to use it as a proper overhead microphone, and then also you can use it on your desk for streaming or just voiceovers in general. So definitely check out this one. I think it's around $250 or maybe $350 or something. I'm not exactly too sure on the price, but it's definitely not bad if you want to go. If you want to start making your own videos and get proper audio for those. But yeah, that is pretty much it. A big thanks to Rode for sending all of this over. Definitely going to use all of it, and I can't wait to actually go and test it out. So a big thanks to them. Again, they didn't ask for anything in return. I just decided to make an unboxing video, and then possibly later if you guys want to hear a side-by-side comparison of the mics, let me know down in the comments below, and we'll test it out for a bit. But anyway, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, guys. If you did enjoy, please like, share, subscribe, and comment like always, and then I will check all of you next time. Cheers, guys.